Last year, Persia would get the bus from my Battersea flat to back to Clapham. And sometimes, a couple of times, she had a lot of stuff with her and I put her in a taxi. It was an Uber. It was tracked. I had a tracker on it. I knew the name of the taxi driver. It's probably a 10-minute ride as well. It was completely, I know, because of my association with certain crypto people, we're under heavy surveillance. I'm ex-police, of course, as well. It seemed, and it was one of the safest ways. And usually we would put her on a bus. I actually have never had any problems in very tracked cars such as Ubers and FreeNow as well. What I would say is I've had friends who, how do I put it? When they got drunk, they got into unlicensed minicabs in their 20s and were raped more than once. They would sleep they sleep with anyone who would give them any attention. And in fact, one of them dated, funnily enough, a taxi driver who I believe she met in one of these liaisons. I never did that. I don't drink. It's not part of my culture. I have got taxis now and again in the middle of the night, like we all have. It's not part of, I used to drive most of the time. If I did get drunk, I just threw up anyway. I wasn't extreme. I wasn't in any way attractive. This was a time in the 90s. It's now 2025. Most of these Uber cars are heavily tracked. But one of the reasons they created it was because people were not safe in a lot of taxi drivers. Black cabs are one of the worst, in fact. And we've had black cab drivers who are white people being convicted as serial rapists as well. I would never put my daughter in a black cab. It's kind of sickening that, especially